Alright, alright, alright. Let's have a look at this. I think it's a bit lower this. Right. So we got this browser, right? I gotta check on some things that I was looking at yesterday. So let's go on. Actually, let's go on 5 minutes without destroying this. I was actually, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I think. What's the time? Yep, I shorted this. Right. Here's the first trade I put on yesterday. So after this pin here, let me see if I can adjust it. I was going here, and I had the TP here, and the reasoning was, oh, we're flat. We've been rejecting lows. We've been rejecting highs. Pretty much going like this, and I wanted to see what's going on, and so at the extremes, yeah, we have some rejection. So I thought, yeah, okay, we're going up. No, we actually be going down. So I just added the short here and stop above here because, yeah, well, I guess this level, and price reached this point. Put the dynamic trail on. I had some other things I need to do, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I think I got out at 0.5 R. Yeah, that was that one. Let me remove these things. Alright. Later on in the day. Oh yeah, I should. We need to fix this. I'll sort this block later on. Right. So later on in the day, I added, actually, I thought for whatever reason it was a good idea to short in this area, right? Why did I think this? Well, I had an idea about like the internal price structure, and I will elaborate on this concept. But I've been thinking about this now for like maybe a week, and that's why I added the short right here, though. Yeah, and as you can see when we zoom out, that's counter trending, which is quite silly if you ask me. I mean, although we had the power trying up, trying down, up, and we want to go up. No, we want to go down, right? So we want to go down. We should add a short here. We go down, and this happens. After this level, we come here again. Whatever this is, gap and rejecting the level. Regardless of these two, we went higher. So this should reinforce the up move, and thus a higher move should only lead me to add longs. Perhaps here or here. No, add longs, right? This is the entry long. This is a proper entry, and this as well later on. I will elaborate now. Let's see. I don't want to destroy the thing. Yeah. So about let's check the time. 8 at, yeah. So I don't remember if it was on. M5 or M1. Actually, I put this short on. I think it had to be on M1. So it's 8 o'clock. Let me check this out. Let's zoom out. Go back to 8. We are here. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I see now. It was on M5. That was quite silly of me. But like the reasoning was, I mean, as per usual. So regardless, we have this high. It came from this level, which was strong, right? It came up, created a higher level, So the power should be up, right? Here. But the idea was we had this touch here, and this, obviously we're now on M1, but if we go below this, which we did here, a retrace back should enter us short. And how far this goes, I don't know. Targeting here looks nice. This is just a move, it hasn't been proven yet, so it doesn't really matter, right? So yeah, something like that was the reasoning. And on the M5 there was a little bit like this, I think in this area there was something. Let me see. Let's go. Yeah. Now you see it, yeah? Right. So this is the high. Alright. Right. And we come here. And this kind of thing. About this. Alright. Now it's more clear. So I was looking for something in this area. Right. This is just a low. It's a high, whatever. The reasoning was, so we go up, down, and we go up again, and if we break this, and we're going short, right? And I was, in my head, I was thinking, yeah, okay, so we break this. I added a short on this candle here, because I thought, yeah, okay, it's been touching almost close to 50. Added a short. I mean, I probably would have added a short on this with the same reasoning. It then didn't end up working out. That's just the way it is sometimes. So let me show something else that's interesting in this area, right? Let's go here for this reversal, right? Let's go on M1. Let's see where we at. Here we are. Yeah, cool. Have a look at this now. Right? Here. Here. Look. Up, down, up, down, down, up. Touching it goes down. Is this the entry short? Let's see if we can go. Can we go line chart? Is it better? Oh, we can. Oh. Now you see, yeah? Last push down, retrace, look here. That's the structure entry short for me, right? And target would be here, depending on the entry and depending on the R, but probably, most likely, this is not visible on M1, but most probably here somewhere, right, for the short. So if possible, the logic would be entry here, stop kinda here, right? Targets. Now let's see what that looks like on M1. Okay, back on candles. See, it's this thing, right? Some for the spread. Yeah, cool. Targeting the lows, yeah, probably here then. How's that? Not too bad. So leads me this. 1 second. Need to drink some funny water. All right. I'm gonna try to check one thing before we go on. Like this. Let's see. This. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just changing some things in the background. I see. Never mind. Right. So I've been thinking to myself, right? So in order of significance, which of structure concept has more validity? What has more power? Okay, so the least significant one, or well, the fastest one, would be the line, right? It's very direct and represents infrastructure. Along with pins, which is, in my opinion, we're on 1 minute. The pins is a move on a smaller time frame that's even faster. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. What do I know, right? Um, um, Before that, we have the moves of the actual candles, the closes, right? So let's outline this. So the close, let's go here. Here you go up, down, go here, here. It's not super accurate, but I'm just bear with me. And come here, here, here. Right, should be sufficient. Okay. All right, and now let's move this entire thing down. So I've drawn bar closes, right? And we're looking at this. Here's an entry long, retest, right? There's another entry, change down. Here's an entry short. Now, let's compare it to line chart. That's why I did it like this. It's very similar, but you see, we don't have these peaks, or we have the spikes outlined as much as we do, right? So the line is actually, this is quite similar. I might have to redo it. I was okay. We try again. This is not super accurate, but it will have to do. How do we do this? Well, I guess we do it like this. Okay, that will have to do. Now let's move it. Okay, so now once again, compared to line. So you see the difference when outlining, marking out the highs and lows besides the close. So the line chart denotes the bar closes, right? While this thing that I drawn with my massive skill it also includes the highs and the lows. You see, it's even more, right? It shows even more. So it shows something else. So the thing that I created here displays something that's faster. So let's say it's this is what it looks like on 10 seconds, and this actual line is something that looks like 1 minute. So that would mean that the pins and the extremes have value on a faster time frame, which means they have less value when looking at the chart. That means that the closes have more value, the bars themselves, the blocks, have more value. So the bar closes have more value than this thing I've drawn here, and even yet more stronger, this has, let's just remove this. So we know that the pins have the least value, right? So what we see here is the direct structure, internal, right? external or even yet stronger structure from the highs to lows that would be like for me for here, right? We are here, we are here. We go up, we go down, we go up, down, up. Even if we're gonna do like this, right? So something like this, right? Let's see. Oh, can we go? Yeah. So you see, this is I claim it's a epic drawing, but I claim this is a major structure which has, well, we don't know about anything more than this, but this would have more significance still. So there's 3 layers to it, right? And I was thinking like, okay, did I make a mistake yesterday from using like internal signal over external structure? And I think yes. I think yes I did. Then again, maybe it was just a matter of, you know, sometimes it doesn't work. Let's show something else that actually did work. The action was quite good from 4 my time. That's like 10 or something at the US. It was really good, really good. Look at this, right? This looks awesome, right? It's super easy. Never mind my information line here. This is something else. So we come down to the low, we come here. Wow, cool rejection. Get up here, nice gap, which is filled by something. So we go back down, rejection, whatever, we already been there. Okay, what's the reaction of this? Down. Counter move up? No. We go continue down, pick up some more steam. Very small, tiny thing. Perhaps this is why it goes down, who knows. And we go down, we end up here. We come back up again. This is the major point of structure that we have at this point here. So this is strong, this is protected, as some say. So we would look for a short signal here, down, right? Now, look. As I said previously, the low, or this red low, these two, one of each color, the boxes, right? Like this. Lock in something here, entering here for short, targeting the low, but I mean, if we get to this point and see rejection, especially with engulfing, yeah, I'm not saying I would be out, but yeah, if you ever see a rejection signal, that's it, right? Also, look at this structure here. Now you do have some harami here, which is stopping force up, double harami, and something like a green, red, which is a short signal itself, and the pin is lots of rejection signals in this block, right? However, look what we also have this though. This is so interesting. And when I was looking at this on an MT4 on the other screen, it was so obvious to me, right? We go up, down, up, and up, down, up. Of course, looking at this in hindsight, but now, so it might not be obvious to you what I'm referring to, but have a look at this now. Does that look like reversal? Does that look like a short entry there, right? We came higher from this small low here. We shifted short, right? Bearish. Enter here, target here, right? And we switch later on. I mean, right? Yeah. It was so obvious, right? And then from there, like from the rejection, right? Don't go back. No, I mean, of course you can break the high. Makes sense, right? If we don't go low, we go up. There's only 2 ways we can go, right? So, all right. Now, so what happens later? And the action was so good from this point, right? All right, we're here. We go to this point here. we create higher, that means that this is now protected, right? So this is strong. We have some kind of gap here, but it's too high for me to be interested in picking it up. So I'm looking at this like, okay, whatever. Now we are here. What happens? Even higher. Okay, cool. That means now this is now confirmed, right? Because we had power to go even higher. What happens? We have a small gap here. Look at this pin here. Just cleaning up everything. Just totally cleaning it up, right? So, like, here is an idea to go long. Might not have the R. There's a slightly better version after it. So, yeah, and then up we go. Perhaps stops like here, or maybe a bit more conservative here. Because rejection for, I don't know, something. Stopping here will be excessive, or no R in this scenario. Anyway, now look, we go up, so much green, yeah. Okay, here's where it becomes somewhat tricky, right? We go up, stopping with Harami, so we stop here, pretty much breaking it, right? Force stopped. See, this is what I mean. This is Harami formation. Go up and stop, right? Okay. We go down. No power yet, no force, no structure. We go up. We go down. Is it closed? Here. Now, after this point here, let's see. I'm making it bigger so that I can show what I mean. I don't need to have it this big for myself to see it. But yeah, just pointing it out, right? So, go down. After this point, we have now confirmed bear move, right? Because you see here, so we would pick it up here maybe, or who knows here, and it didn't work. Well, I don't know about the stops, but well, I would say it didn't work out this time, so yeah, whatever, something happened. But when we create the next high here or here, well, we leave this area left. Let's see what happens, right? So we've left with this area, and we create a higher zone, right? From this point, or yeah, even here. We have some entry here, which didn't actually work, but I didn't take this, so never mind, yeah. But look at this. This is like the biggest pin, biggest rejection we have, and it reinforces an old area. And I will show you something else soon, but reinforces this. We also have something left here that it also touches in, so it cleans out two areas, which means that there is nothing left to clean here. So this pretty much was telling me like, yeah, we're going up. Now I wasn't at the screen, I started it somewhere here later on, but anyway, I was looking at hindsight, right? So my idea, seeing this huge pin, because I entered on such a big pin a few days ago, totally cleaned up everything. Like the biggest sign on the market is here. So we clean it, and we can target these, right? Or if you enter here, who knows, right? Now somebody will say, oh, but we changed to bearish. So this is at a point that we are bearish. It's rejecting. Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. I will show you. This is the pin, right? This is the pin. So yeah, sure. Down, searching for down here. Okay, in the middle of nowhere. No, no short. All right, down, searching for short here. Stops here, right? Or maybe this, depending on if you entered it. Remember, I only use one area once. Maybe searching for shorts here. Who knows, right? The thing is, right here, this is the low. We don't turn bullish until going past this thing, but it really doesn't matter, because here we are reinforced and we end up going way higher. Yeah, so I wanted to find, let's see actually if we can, I think on it's here. Yeah, let's see if it's visible. Yeah, so we have this rejection and I'm like, okay, is this a long signal? I want it to be, but we don't have it yet, so we get the lower. Now here, now we switch to long, so it's a bit backwards, but somewhere I just want to find it, right? So at this close, perhaps this is the way I should have done that. Who knows, right? Nah, there was no R there, but anyway. So yeah, so something I was thinking about. You know, sometimes there's no signal, but I mean, this huge rejection, I just want to go long. I just want to do it. And maybe I should add more value to the gaps. Like 2, 1, 2, and this. Like those are two things, and all the area. And regardless, if we switch to internal structure short, right? Or actually, it's not. Yeah, no, yeah. Major is short, so we're gonna look for shorts, right? Until we reject. So rejecting the lows plus this, yeah, who knows? I'm not sure about that. Anyway, and yeah, so we get like I was watching it after, like, okay, so this is like a huge point of rejection, right? And look, we have a rejection again and again at this area. Here we have a nice structured shift. I don't even have to draw it because you see it, right? Here, right? Yeah. Huge structure shift. Target the lows. Target this. Let's target lows. Yeah, okay. Now, look at this circled area. High, break down, we come back there, right? I'm not sure there's something there, but let's look at what bars show me. Yeah, the short, yeah, engulfing signal, right? Like this. Usually cover the. Somebody is drawing like this, right? I don't really like that. I don't like to add the spread. I mean, the spread for me is like, to be completely honest, this is me covering the spread as well, even on M1. But I like to add like the normal bar size to the cover. So maybe something like this, depending on what I would go for. I mean, looking at this in hindsight, we don't go past here. We don't go past here. This is the lowest close. We're rejecting this entire area. To be honest, I would probably just go conservative, like 2x, like this. Target this, because I know I will add a trail to it anyway. I mean, seeing this signal, seeing this fat bar with a gap and go down. Most likely, when it comes down here, goes back up again, comes back down again. Either here or here, I would probably push down stops to this point, or when we get to here, probably push down the stop to this point, right? And target would hit. Most likely, that's what I do. So if we shifted here, if I'm right, up, down, down, reinforced. We are now looking for down. Down move. This is lower than this. These two. These two. Let's look at the, remove the trail thing. Let's move this in, shorts. Move the level. Remove this. 1 second. There's a second trade in this structure as well that I noticed looking at it. Alright. Now, let's add some drawings. Okay. Okay, so we have shifted bearish from this point. We are now looking for bear, right? And this is the strong high created this, and now when we create this low below, this is now the strong level, right? And we go down even further. If you want to enter on this, I don't really like it too much, but hey man, if you want to stop here, yeah, okay. Now we create yet another low here from this point, and when we come back, look, what do we have? Exactly at the box. Pin. Somewhere there. Something like this. This thing, or this thing. Yeah, either way works out, yeah. So, at least 1.4. To stay in line with the previous idea, rejecting the lows is kind of obviously good, so most likely 1.5 on this one, and it just blows straight down. Rejecting, no lower low. This is the one, and no signal, and we go up with a gap, and we switch direction to up, right? And it just goes on, like, just goes on, up, leaves the gap, fills it. This is not higher, goes up, some small things, the reversal which I was talking about before, and yeah, for this reversal entry is here somewhere, right? No real R, but yeah, right, yeah, no R, and yeah, and then we have the same switch again. You see this? I think this is switched, right? We came to this point, we have something here, and we came to this. Notice how these pins are a bit higher. The pins are here, but they intersect, right? Cross. Right, so they are touching the same level, and yeah, it is most likely a reverse here. Let's see if we have a reverse in this zone. Down, down, down. What's here? And up. Okay. We are looking for longs from this. Oh man. Make it bigger. We're looking for longs here. Okay. Let's go. Alright. The second box. Here's an engulfing candle. Obviously need to stop it. Close here. And target this thing. Yeah. Up. Goes down. Price goes up. Picks up more steam. Comes back down. Yeah. Shows me the power. Goes back up again. Whatever, something. Goes back down again. Another pin. Nice rejection. With a built-in Arami, right? Well, the pin shouldn't be there, but like if you disregard the pin, and then there's like this entire formation is so strong, so much power. This right? Reinforcing this level because they also are the same. See? And it goes back up again, and the retrace is too shallow, and we go up, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, it's a lot of action yesterday, a lot of interesting possibilities for trades, and yeah, you know, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you like it, if you have questions, post your questions, push the like button if you want. And gonna go out now and